He knew the world was out for grabs, and he searched to find his freedom, 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 oh, freedom.
What's going on, everybody? This is Jacob and G-Man.
What's happening?
What's your name?
Gunner.
G.A. Gunner Anderson. And we are here at the lake, walking around. It is finishing up with rain. We just finished up an awesome mixer with the awesome chiropractic team up here, and we're getting ready for HB in a few days. HB is coming to HB is coming to Minnesota, and we're prepping. But my story today is about the power of staying plugged in, and how you don't know necessarily what it is that's going to click, but something will click. And when that thing does click and it all comes together, like volcanic like success comes together for you, because you don't know the pieces that you're working on and the components that you're putting together. But once it finally does come together, in fact, let me turn that light on real quick. Once it finally does come together, the volcano is going to explode and you're going to have success. So I sponsored a guy named Brian about 3 months ago in April, and he was very busy with school, very busy with this, very busy with that, was learning and was getting a few customers here and there, but wasn't really seeing the growth that he wanted in his business. And another thing I'd recommend every single person do is on Facebook, on the Organo page, watch Holtenbug's Millionaire Mentorship Call for what was the date 2 Sundays ago? It was
16th, I believe.
It was July 16th. Holtenbug's Millionaire Mentorship Call lit this guy on fire. He said he doesn't know what happened, but he absolutely lit on fire and started actually applying all the stuff that he had been learning and just going crazy for a mixer. Absolutely going crazy to get guests over for a mixer. And here's what happened. I sent him a couple getting started documents, a couple things on the coffee sales script, on the 4 personality types, the list categorization thing that Mr. Amazing Eric and Eloisa Higgins put together. And he utilized that and started setting some small short-term goals for himself. He started using the coffee sales script to call people, and instead of asking them to purchase a box of coffee, he just asked them to come to his mixer, and if they liked it there, then they could buy it. So he started calling people, and out of thin air, for the last 3 months, it seemed like nothing was really working. Nobody would engage with him and want to hear about the business or the products or whatever. Out of nowhere, he's got 10 guests confirmed for a mixer this Saturday. I'm FaceTiming / Skyping in. He's ready to do the whole presentation. He doesn't want any help whatsoever. I asked him, do you want me to do the second half? He said, probably not. I'm probably just going to, study it, practice it, and do it. And I said, well, then that's what I'm talking about. Let's do this thing. All I need to do is FaceTime in at the end and help a little bit. But my point to all of you is, how do you get to the next level? You stay plugged in. What if you stayed plugged in and tomorrow was the day where things just popped off for you, and all of a sudden all the learning you'd done, and you finally got that piece of motivation that you needed to get out there and do the things that you already know how to do. You already know how to do everything that's required to build this business. You want to know? Talk to people. That's all you need to do. Talk to people with passion, with care for them, and with belief in what you're talking about. And if you do that, people are going to want to follow you. Well, he got the right pieces put together, and now he's getting ready for a huge explosion in his business. He's definitely going to make some money. He's going to get paid, and nothing does more for your belief in this business than getting a nice paycheck to finally see, wow, this does work. That's amazing. I wouldn't be surprised if he got some new gold packs and a bunch of new customers as well. So that is my comment to you guys. You just got to stay plugged in. That's all you got to do. And of course, be active in the process. Don't just be passive, like, oh, I'm here, and not doing what you're supposed to do. Stay plugged in big time and do the things that you should do every single day. Success is in the little things. Now, here's the thing. Being good is not good enough. It gets you mediocre rewards. Why? Because there's so much competition. Being excellent is great, but it's only going to get you good rewards because there's so much competition. But being outstanding, being one of the best in your field as you possibly can be by practice and by consistently working hard, just because you're that much better, you're going to get all the rewards, because the difference between excellent and outstanding is just this much. But the person who's outstanding gets all the recognition for it because almost nobody's at that level. Versus the person who's 2% under them, per se, in skill or in whatever, doesn't get that. They don't get that, but they're only 2% less. Why? The little things, the tiny things. Are you willing to go the extra mile to be outstanding? Are you willing to work when you're not getting paid? Are you willing to work until you get paid, and work and work and work and work and work until it happens for you? Last week, he could have said, oh, I'm sorry, this business is not working, I'm not going to do it. And he would have missed his breakthrough, his volcano and his explosion of success. But guess what? He stuck it through. He did his thing. He did what he needed to do. And now we're just getting ready to have a huge explosion and turnout of success. And guess what? He said, I'm not done. I'm going to keep on inviting. I'm going to keep on going. I said, get off the phone with me. Jump back on your phone and start doing your thing. When I called him earlier too, in the middle of the sentence, he said, oh my gosh, I got somebody I'm on the phone with inviting. Can I call you right back? I said, great, no problem. So that's the activities that we're looking for. If you take anything else from this, go the extra mile and be outstanding. Because the rewards when you are outstanding, even though it's 2% more than excellent, are astoundingly more. Because nobody can reach you. You're above, from a skill set standpoint, everybody else. I love all of you. I love this lake. I love the rain. I love the sun. I love pork chops. I'm gonna get ready to have a pork chop. I love sushi. I had sushi yesterday. I'm having it tomorrow. And I love HB. Holton Bugs is coming. Let's keep on inviting everybody. I don't care where you're from. You better be inviting people to San Antonio, to Denver, to Minneapolis, to Wisconsin, to Chicago, and to New Jersey. I'm inviting everybody I possibly know, and you need to do the same thing. Do not miss out on these events. Let's collectively as a team fill every single seat at every single event. Let's do it. Good night. God bless.
Knew the world was out for grabs, and he searched to find his freedom. Freedom.